Welcome to our SAP Material Management Training Program. In today's session, we'll cover key aspects of SAP Material Management and walk you through the practical side, including basic SAP navigation and system functions. Whether you're new to SAP or looking to sharpen your skills, this is the perfect starting point. Let's now dive into the SAP system. Once you've installed SAP Graphical User Interface, you'll see an icon on your desktop. Double-click it to open the SAP logon screen. Enter your user ID and password. The user ID and initial password are usually provided to the user via email. And if you ever need to reset your password, the option is available right here on the login screen. Once logged in, you'll be greeted by the standard SAP screen, which is consistent across all modules. However, users only have access to functions specific to their role. One key feature of SAP is the command bar. Here, you can type transaction codes directly to create a purchase order. Alternatively, you can navigate using the menu path: Logistics, Material Management, Purchasing, Purchase Order, Create. For frequent tasks, you can add transactions to your favorites list so they're just a click away. You can also organize them into folders for quick access. SAP has useful tools like F1 Help, which provides detailed descriptions of fields. For example, if you want to understand what the vendor field represents, just press F1. Similarly, F4 offers a search help function to display possible entries for a field. You can also open multiple SAP sessions at once, up to 6. This allows you to multitask efficiently, like creating a purchase order in one window and viewing reports in another. Let's take a quick look at the core process in SAP Material Management: creating a purchase order. This begins with entering the vendor's information, material, and quantity, and finishes with saving the purchase order. You can also reference a contract or a quotation during this process, ensuring accuracy and efficiency in your procurement cycle. With SAP, every detail, right from purchase to payment, is tracked within the system, ensuring a seamless process. Now that we have created the purchase order, let's move on to the next step: goods receipt. Once the vendor ships the goods, the next step is to record the receipt of these goods in SAP. The transaction code for goods receipt is MIGO. Here, you'll enter the purchase order number, verify the quantities received, and make sure the goods meet quality standards. An important aspect of goods receipt is the movement type, which in this case is 101, indicating the goods are being received into inventory. Once you are satisfied, click Post. The system will generate a material document confirming that the goods have been received. Great. Now we have completed the second step. The final step in this process is creating the invoice, which records the financial obligation to the vendor. Enter the purchase order number, check the details, and ensure that the amounts match the delivered goods. Once everything looks good, click Post. SAP will generate an invoice document. With this, we have successfully completed the 3-step process: purchase order creation, goods receipt, and invoice posting. To ensure everything is correctly recorded, you can check the purchase order history and review the document flow. Here, you'll see all linked documents: purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice. By clicking on each document, you can trace every step in the procurement process. You've done an excellent job completing this session. You've built a strong foundation in SAP Material Management, and we're excited to see you continue developing these skills in the next course. Your journey has just begun.